Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. In this corner, it's Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall with 188 centimeter reach. And standing across from him, one of the greatest to ever do it, the boxing legend, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
Needless to say, everyone is excited to see this one.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night.
And there's the bell for round 1. And this with that jab. He knows that right hand's coming and still can't do anything about it. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That's a scoring left hand. Left punch. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
that was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get... clipped? Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? defense here at all. He scores with that right hand. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. What a punch! Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Good punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Which fighter is winning this bout?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Who will be buzzed first? A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Good punch. Can they figure out the combination to this sink? One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
And he caught him with a left hook. Score again with the left hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Next one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. Nice punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
right hand. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good left hand. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages and a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Giving us a high-tempo show. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Oh, he got clipped. He got clipped, and this may be it. Not what he expected. Oh, my word, down goes RJJ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a right hand. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. And down goes Jones Jr. Oh, the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, Johnny, after what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... This is the beginning of round 6. Men step back for just a moment. Wait a minute, he caught him clean. He's down and the referee has started the count. What a shot that put him down. 3. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
almost hurt him. That one will count. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. These two fighters promised us great action. They didn't give it to us in that round.
Just a little fact finder, that's all it was.
And there's the bell for round 7. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
He misses with that jab. Fantastic punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. Fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
He didn't take that jab well at all. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? And he misses with the left uppercut. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He takes that jab. That left lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That jab scores. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
been stepped back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That's another scoring shot. Right punch. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into a rhythm, the fight is over.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. Perfect punch. They defending. And this is for that jab. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He closed the show. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's going to do.
There's the bell for round 10. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And they're down, and that may just do it. He is not moving. Will he make it back to his feet? 4, 3. Misses with that jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
The left jab. He scores with that right uppercut. And he finished the job. And down goes Jones Jr. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was her.